go. Hi everyone! The 2026 FIFA World Cup just ended. I'm sure everyone here got a team that they were cheering for. Together, we've witnessed the excitement of the greatest football festival. And right behind me is a chubby little statue of the Cuju kid. So today, let's walk into the Linzi Cuju Museum and uncover more about this amazing sport. Long before packed stadiums and international tournaments, ancient Chinese people have been playing a sport called Cuju. In the year 2024, FIFA officially recognized Linzi as the birthplace of football. As we enter this museum, we can see this huge relief sculpture. Its design is brilliant. On the left side, we can see the ancient Chinese Cuju played by our ancestors. And on the right-hand side is the modern football that is later refined by Britain. We are here at the official certification area. You can see a lot of trophies, a lot of certification is displayed around here, proving to you that Linzi is official birthplace of football. There are several theories about where Cuju came from. The most famous legends link it to Huangdi. Other ideas trace it back to the Yingshang dynasty or the Warring States period. However, descriptions of Cuju in Linzi from strategies of the Warring States and records of the Grand Historian are our earliest and most reliable written records. 2,000 years ago, Kao Gongji recorded the craftsmanship standards for leather workers known as baoren. And today, let's uncover the steps in detail of how these leather balls used to play Cuju were made. Workers first rinse hides quickly to make them pale white and sturdy. Then they coated the leather with grease to soften and smoothen it. Material inspection was extremely strict. Stretched leather must stay perfectly flat. Uneven tension would cause the tighter part to crack easily later. Besides, the whole hide needed uniform thickness and should not twist when rolled. In the final sewing step, stitches were hidden neatly. Leather made following these rules could withstand long-term wear and the seams could not fray easily. This model right over here shows ordinary people playing Cuju during the Warring States period. There was no formal stadium or strict rules. After farm work, villagers played Cuju freely on open ground near the village. Cuju first began as a simple folk pastime. During the Han Dynasty, Cuju is no longer just a folk sport. Here, at this royal venue in Chang'an, the matches were displayed to nobles and even emperors. This is a model of the Pingle Pavilion. Here you can see nobles and ministers watching the match from the hall. Now, Cuju officially stepped into the imperial stage. This scene right over here models a military camp during Emperor Wu's reign. A few people know that Cuju is also used for military training purposes, as soldiers play Cuju to build up strength as well as teamwork. Look closely and you see foreign ethnic players on the field. After the Han Dynasty stabilized the western regions, foreign players joined Cuju games. They were the first foreign football players in Chinese history. Pretty interesting, right? After Huo Qubing defeated Xiongnu as they migrated westward, Cuju was brought forth to the garrisons in the western frontiers. No longer limited to the central plains, Cuju spread into the western regions and continued to travel further west along the Silk Road. The scene right behind me depicts Jucheng, which is the standardized stadium for Cuju play in the ancient times. And on the wall here, there is ancient inscription, and it was one of the first inscriptions in ancient times for sports rules. This tells us that Cuju is no longer just casual fun. Instead, there are strict rules and fair play as well as referees for this official football game. Let's hear the story about Cuju's biggest fans. During the Han Dynasty, there's a man called Xiang Chu. Even though doctors forbade him from exercising due to serious illness, he still sneaked out to play Cuju. He eventually passed away, and his story was recorded in the records of the Grand Historian. He is the first person in history who devoted his whole life to this sport. Most people might think that in ancient times, these sports are normally for men. But quite the opposite. This sport, Cuju, is also popular among women during the Han Dynasty. And as you can see here, there's no goals on neither side of the field. This is a type of Cuju called 白打, which means that the players do not aim to shot the ball into the goals of the opposite team. Rather, they showed off their fancy skills on the field. As the dynasties progress, the way of playing Cuju also changes from dynasty to dynasty. During the Song Dynasty, Cuju reached its peak. With its highly performative style, it is popular in banquets and diplomatic etiquettes. The most popular way of playing Cuju during the Song Dynasty was with this single goal. The little hole right in the middle is called the wind flow eye. So how you play this game is players are standing on opposite sides, they make highly performative passes, and the captain is responsible of kicking the ball into the little hole to score a goal. Ancient people are incredibly creative in their ways of making the Cuju balls. You may first take a guess of what they made Cuju balls from during the Tang Dynasty. You probably couldn't guess it because they use pig bladders, and those are inflatable and light for kicking. During the Song Dynasty, ball-making craftsmanship reached its peak, ranging from 8-sided balls into 12-sided balls with interstitching techniques. Here you can see all the rough edges are hidden inside. Today, we're really glad to be together with Miss Du, who is the inheritor of intangible cultural heritage, which is specifically sewing these Cuju balls. So let's have a look of how these handmade balls are being sewed.
我正在绣制的这一款叫八月圆，你看每一半像一个月牙一样，叫有8个组成一个圆，叫八月圆。咱们绣制它的过程呢，首先用缠绕，把咱们的珍珠棉用丝线缠绕，缠绕成表面光滑的这一个球以后再定位绣制。咱们用的针法呢叫定线绣，它的特点呢玩起来呢是没有噪音，第二个呢它还有弹力。
您做一个大概需要多长时间呢？
这一个一天不一定完成嘞。今早上就开始缠球，就是里边就是这样的。
啊，里面是棉。
哎，这样的珍珠一个一个粒儿一个粒儿珍珠棉，高弹的珍珠棉，然后用线缠绕起来，然后缠绕成这样表面光滑的。你看这一个呢，就是我是4瓣的，这样4片旗子举绣上这一个字，古字这一款，你看它弹力，你看。
哦，是因为它有填充，所以弹力才特别好。
非常好，不用打气儿，手工绣具。这一款呢，这叫八月圆。等我呢绣制好了以后，你就会看到它的成品了。好的。就是把咱们平面绣的针法飞跃到立体球面上，在球面上绣出花纹和图案。这一款叫葵花圆。杜老师，我看这款特别漂亮，您可以简单讲解一下它是什么时候的球吗？对，这一款呢，到了咱从史料记载到了宋代就有这样绣球的出现了。You may wonder why such an interesting and mesmerizing sport eventually declined during the Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties. After the Yuan dynasty, Cuju became a street performance rather than military training, losing its competitive spirit.
The Ming government banned Cuju among officers and soldiers to avoid idleness. The Qing imposed even stricter restrictions, while conservative social values discouraged such leisure games. Without official support, Cuju gradually faded from public life. This is the Qiyun She, which is the world's first ever football club. It is professional as it has skill assessment and even player rankings. There's also football tournaments or Cuju tournaments held by Qiyun She called Shanyue Zhengsai, which is an annual tournament that is on professional level, equating to the tournaments that we have nowadays. This scene recreates the Shanyue tournament held by the Qiyun Society. The place right over here on the walls displays its rules and competition notices. It was a national level freestyle Cuju contest. Judges score players based on the difficulty and grace of their ball tricks. Only top-ranked players were officially recognized as professional Cuju performers. We often say 浑身解数. This idiom in Chinese means using all one's effort. This idiom originally came from the game Cuju. There's also a lot of cool football moves which are highly performative, and many of which are similar to these cool football moves that we see in competitions now. For example, the meteor turn is the ancient rainbow flick. Buddha holding the pearl is top-level headed trap, and swallow returns to nest means elite first touch trap. The exhibit charm of 解数 is a display of how players use their head, their chest, their shoulders, their knees in creative ways to do performative soccer. And it also equates to some of the freestyle football that we can see nowadays. Wow, there's still a cultural gift shop for Cuju. Let's go inside and have a look. This ball is gifted by President Xi to the National Football Museum of UK. Here you can see a lot of replicas of these balls that are used for major sporting events, for example, the World Cup. I finally understand the charm of football. Its beauty combined with the skill, as well as individual talent combined with teamwork. The football tournaments and matches that we see in the past few months have truly showed us the spirit of not giving up till the last seconds and the power of teamwork. From ancient Cuju loved by people in Lingzi 2,000 years ago to today's global football craze, rules and equipment have changed, but people's passion for sports, perseverance in struggle, and love for competitive beauty had never faded. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video!